Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today, we're going to be building another train car from the Philippines here, and we're going to be building this PNR CMC 201 here, and this is what it looks like. So let's get right into the build now. So we're going to start off with our wheels. So we're going to come down on the rails, get a netherite on each rail with an end rod axle. Behind it, on the upper hitbox, we'll do a 3x4 of polished deep slate slabs and another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Then we'll put 2 dark oak fence gates on the side middle here, 2 on the middle of this side, then 1 on each of these wheels, and 1 on each of these wheels. Then come through and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of all 4 wheels. Then we'll come to the back of this. We'll leave 2 empty blocks of space, and on the 3rd block out, we're going to do a 3x4 of polished deep slate walls. Then we'll leave 2 empty blocks of space behind that, and on the 3rd block behind that, we'll do a 3x4 of lodestone. Then behind that, we'll leave 2 blocks of empty space again, and on the 3rd block out, a 3x4 of sideways observers. So there's 2 blocks of space between all these boxes. Then back here, leave 2 blocks of space again, and on the 3rd block out, we're going to put another brick wall on each rail, and then another 4 nether brick walls behind each of them, so they're each 5 blocks long in total. Then behind this, we're going to crouch and put 3 sideways fence gates across the middle. Then we'll skip 1 block back and put a fence gate on each rail on the 2nd block out. So it looks like this. Behind this, we'll do a set of netherite wheels on each rail with an end rod axle. Then on the upper hitbox, a 3x4 of polished deep slate slabs. Then another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Then a fence gate on the ends of these wheels, 2 fence gates on the middle here, 2 on the middle here, and then a wither skeleton skull on the side of all 4 of these back wheels. Then, right behind these fence gates, we're going to put 3 acacia slabs across the bottom. And then we'll need to use temporary blocks on the outer edge and an upside down, outward facing acacia stair on either side of this. Then, up in these corners, we're going to do 2 acacia slabs on each side. Then right here, come across to the middle, a double slab in the center, and come across the top like this. Then a deep slate polished slab here, and a fence gate under it. Then we'll come down to this other end. On this end, we're going to put 3 polished blackstone brick slabs on the bottom. And then we'll have to use temporary blocks again, and we're going to get an upside down polished blackstone brick stair facing outward on either side of this. Then we'll do 2 acacia slabs on the top of each corner. Then we need a double slab in the middle and across the top like this, then a polished deep slate slab here in the middle, and a fence gate under it. Then we're going to come up top and take out polished blackstone brick block. And we'll start right here on the 2nd layer, and we're going to go 3 wide with it. And we're going to bring that all the way down across the 2nd layer to the other end, so it fills in the actual base of the car. And just keep it coming here all the way till we get to this end here. Then we'll come on the side here behind this back wheel above this fence gate right here and put 2 acacia slabs then 2 on the bottom, and a double slab here. Copy that pattern exactly across on this side. And then we're going to do the same thing at the other end. So come above this fence gate, double slab here, 2 on the bottom hitbox, double slab here. And then copy that across to this side. Then on the rest of this, we'll fill it in with acacia slabs on the upper hitbox on both sides. And then a full line of acacia slabs all the way across the upper hitbox in the middle here. And then down to the end right here. And then repeat it on this side, a full line across here. And a full line coming across right here. Just like that. Now come on top of the end, we're going to put 2 white concrete on either side and an orange concrete in the center. Then a door in the middle, orange concrete on either side, white concrete on the outer edges. Then a 2x2 of black stained glass on either side, orange concrete in the middle, and 3 orange concrete on the top middle. And then we have to repeat that exactly on the other end. So 2 white concrete on either side with an orange in the middle, then a door in the middle, orange on either side of it, white on the outer edges, a 2x2 of black stained glass on either side, orange in the middle, and 3 orange concrete on the top middle. Then on each side behind this, we'll do a column of 2 white concrete, then a blue concrete behind that, and then we'll put an acacia door above the blue concrete on each side. Then we'll bring white concrete over to right here and make that 2 blocks tall. And then the exact same thing on this side. Then we'll go ahead and repeat it at the other end. So 2 white concrete in each corner, a blue concrete behind it, acacia door on top of each of the blue concretes. Then bring white concrete across the bottom till you get right here, make it 2 blocks tall. Same thing on this side. And right here 2 blue concrete, here 2 blue concrete, and then put 2 warp doors on top of each of those. Repeat it at this end, so 2 blue concrete here, 2 here, and put 2 warp doors on top of each of those. Then take white concrete in the middle here, and bring 2 layers of white concrete all the way across this center until we get down to the door at the other end here. And then same thing on this side. Bring 2 layers of white concrete all the way across this until we get down to this door here. Then we'll come back in this corner and we're going to come up and around this door with orange concrete on each side. Then behind it we'll do 2 black stained glass panes coming back, then 2 orange shulker boxes, and an orange concrete. Then bring orange concrete across the top to here on each side, and above these doors put 2 blue concrete on each side. And then we'll repeat it at this end. So we'll come up and around these doors with orange concrete. Then 2 black stained glass panes on each side, 2 orange shulker boxes, and an orange concrete. Then bring concrete across the top to here on each side, and then 2 blue concrete above the door on each side. Then next to the door, 2 orange concrete, 2 acacia stairs facing outward on either side, 2 orange concrete again on each side. Repeat that down here, so 2 orange concrete, 2 outward facing acacia stairs, and 2 orange concrete on each side. Then we'll take black stained glass panes, 2 stained glass panes, skip a block 2, skip a block 2, skip a block 2, skip a block 2, skip a block 2. Then put orange concrete in between them. And then come across the top with orange concrete to the other end. Then just copy that directly across on this side with 2 block wide windows with a gap of space between them. Fill it in between them with orange concrete here. And then come across the top with orange concrete. just like that. Now come up top and put an acacia slab on each of these top corners. Same thing down here, one on each of these top corners. Then we're going to fill this whole top outside edge with andesite slabs coming all the way down. Right down to the other end, and then same thing on this side. Fill this whole top outside edge with andesite slabs and bring that all the way down to the other end. Then on the front of this, we're going to put an acacia sign in the center, and we're going to type CMC space 201, hit it with white dye and a glow ink sac, and on either side of it, a glow item frame with a frog light. Then repeat that down here, so a sign in the middle, type CMC 201, hit it with white dye and a glow ink sac, and on either side of it, a glow item frame with a frog light. Just like that. Now, come into a loom with a white banner and blue dye. We're going to do a diagonal and another one with the opposite diagonal. Then we're going to make the bottom half of both of those light gray, and then put a white border on both of those. And then we'll come and place these. So we're going to come up on the end here, and we're going to put this one here, the opposite one on the other side, right here. Then we'll do the same thing down at the other end. So we'll put this one here, the opposite one on the other side. Now we're going to come back into our loom here. This time we're going to use an orange banner and white dye, put a vertical on either side. Then go to blue dye and put a horizontal on the top and the bottom. Then do a white banner and blue dye, horizontal on the top and bottom. Then we're going to do a white banner and orange dye, vertical on each side, and then a diagonal, and then put a blue border on that. Then we'll come place these. So we'll come to the left hand side here, under this first window, and we're going to put this one right here. Then come to the opposite side on this side, and put this one under the first window. Then we're going to take the blue, white, and orange banner, and we're going to start under this third window in, and we're going to do 6 of these, then skip a block, and do 5. Then we'll come over on this side, start under the third window in, do 6 of these, skip 1 and 5. Then we'll switch to just the blue and white one, put them in all these gaps on the white concrete. So anywhere there's white concrete, we put this banner. Then one here, and then we'll come up this side, filling in all our white concrete with this banner. Get in between here, 2 here, across here, 2 here, then 1 on each side of the end here, 2 here, across here, and finally across here. Now we'll come back into our loom with a light gray banner and orange dye, put a border on it, and another light gray one with a blue border on it. Then we'll go to an orange banner and white dye, put a border on, then a horizontal in the middle, and a horizontal on bottom. Go to orange dye and put an orange border on that. And these are going to be to make our doors look right. We're going to come to this first door on the side, crouch and put a blue banner on the bottom here, and then on top above it, this one with an orange border. Then at these doors, we'll put 2 blue banners on the bottom, and another 2 blue right above it, and on the very top, the blue and gray one, because these doors actually extend up. Then repeat it here, so 4 blue banners like this, and then the 2 blue and gray ones on the top. Then here we do a blue one on the bottom, and the orange and gray one on top. And of course we have to do it on the other side. So a blue one on the bottom here, the orange and gray one on top. Then on here, 4 blue banners like this, and the blue and gray ones on the top. Same thing for this door, 4 blue banners right here, and the blue and gray ones on top. Then on this door, a blue one on bottom, orange and gray on the very top up there. Then we'll come right here. And we're going to crouch and put this orange and white one here. Then an orange one above it, like that. Then the orange and gray one on the very top. Do the same thing at this end. So crouch, orange and white one on bottom, an orange one right above it, and the orange and gray one on top. Now we'll come back into a loom again with a blue banner and orange dye and make the top half orange. And this is going to go on the middle of this single door here just to cover it, like that. And we'll do the same thing for this door right here. Then on the middle of this door here. And that comes down to this end. Then on the middle of this door here, and I just realized I placed that top banner in the wrong spot. So I had to take this off. And I had to come back in and remake that banner. So I remade that banner and hung it up here, correctly aligned with the door. Now we'll come inside here and work on the interior. Start at one end on the bottom. We're going to go 3 wide with netherite and bring it all the way down to the other end. And to be honest here, I couldn't find any pictures of the interior of this thing. So we're just completely winging it on the interior here. But fill this all in, down to the other end. Just like that. Then right behind this first door, frame in a doorway with iron blocks and put a door in the middle. We'll do the same thing at this end, so right behind this first door, frame in a doorway with iron and put a door in it. Then we need to grab smooth stone slabs. We're going to put one on each side like this, a lever on the left, on the other side a glow item frame with a recovery compass. And we'll go repeat it at this end. So a slab on either side, lever on the left, on the other side a glow item frame with a recovery compass. Then we're going to come in front of this next set of doors, use iron to frame in a doorway here, and put a door in the middle. Then we'll do the same thing at this end, in front of these doors, use iron to frame in a doorway, put a door in it. Then we'll come in this little compartment here, put 2 sideways handbills in the middle, then above it 2 blast furnaces, and 2 brewing stands above that. Repeat it down here, so 2 sideways handbills in the middle, then 2 blast furnaces, 2 brewing stands. Then right here, on this side of the door on each side, 3 iron bars. Then we'll repeat it by this door, 3 iron bars here, 3 here. Then we'll take out some warp stairs for seats, and we'll come up each side, putting a stair every other block. Then we'll take out torches to light it, put one on each side here and here, one here and here, then one in the cab here and here. Repeat it at this end, so a torch here and here, then here and here, and one on either side of this cab. Then now that the interior is done, come behind here, and we're going to fill this whole top in the middle, 3 wide with andesite, and we're going to bring that all the way down to the other end of the car until the whole roof is filled in. Just keep it coming here. right down to this end here. Then up here in the middle, we're going to put 3 polished diorite slabs, skip 2 3-iron trapdoors. Copy it on this end here, so 3 slabs here, skip 2 3-iron trapdoors here. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our PNR CMC 201 car. I hope everyone enjoyed this build. I know there was a lot of banner work for this one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.